Welcome to Intentional Crystal Grid Setting and Creation with me, Melissa. Welcome back and welcome to this beautiful portal day when it comes to the Spring Equinox, a balance of light and dark, a remembrance that even when things feel so out of balance, we do find it. And so, how do we take this energy and that really potent reminder into our everyday experience? So when I feel into the spring equinox, the first things that show up for me is beauty and freedom. So this crystal grid is going to be about beauty, freedom, and renewal, because that all feels really balanced and really good. So I'm going to be welcoming in beauty and freedom. And today I'm going to share my crystal grid, a mandala built to anchor in that vitality, that balance, those fresh beginnings that this time of year is fully offering us. So let's take advantage of what's there to be accessed. And so this crystal grid is going to be activated in that energy. And my anchor for this intention is going to be carnelian. She's a type of quartz. She's so beautiful. I love her root and sacral centered connection. And also carnelian is an ignition stone here. It's about that fire that we have inside of us. And it carries the energy of courage. It carries that energy of creativity, vitality, and embodied movement. How are we taking action? So for today's special energy, it is going to be my anchor point. It's the fire in the middle that says yes to life. Because around me, the trees are blossoming, the flowers are blossoming, the pollen is everywhere, and my goodness, things are saying yes to life. And so I'm saying yes to life. And around that center, I'm actually going to be placing 7 garnets. Let's move this like that. 7 beautiful garnets. Again, connecting into that root-centered energy. But also, as I place these around and encircle the carnelian, I'm creating a ring, an energetic ring, a container, a seal, and a field of protection and amplification. So this garnet, it brings grounding, but that deep red color invites in passion and the reminder of our life force energy. So it's going to be supporting carnelian without overwhelming it. And then at the 4 cardinal points, so we have north and south, east and west, west and east. I'm going to place, these are green calcite and blue lace agate. And so what I was feeling into with the green calcite, we're holding it at the north and south axis, which is going to be bringing in and inviting in growth, renewal, and that heart-centered energy when it comes to spring. And then the blue lace agates hold the east and the west axis. And it's really about that softening with the grid and softening it with more peace and breath, clarity, and the gentle communication, especially if we're here for new beginnings. Like, we have to be able to express what it is we need. And so what I'm loving about this mandala is actually the balance of these elements. The center is warm and fiery with the carnelian. The outer ring is deeply protective. The corners bring a softness with air and growth. And together they mirror the energy of the spring equinox itself. So we have equal day and night, light and dark, stillness, movement, receiving, and becoming. So this grid is my invitation to step into beauty without apology, freedom without fragmentation, and renewal without rush. May this season open what is ready to bloom. And so go ahead and breathe in your nose, out your mouth, as we activate this beautiful spring equinox grid with freedom and beauty and renewal. Breathing in and out, and in and out. Letting your body settle, letting your breath deepen, as we feel so supported in this chapter of life. Happy spring equinox, my friends. May your life be guided by balance, courage, and radiant becoming. Much love.